Welcome back everyone to another edition of Figures from the Attic. Today we're back with a special vacation edition of an unboxing and review. We're down here in the beautiful Florida Keys. Actually, if you've noticed, that's exactly where my handy dandy Swiss Army knife is from. And I'm going to be using that to open up this new Jim Duggan. Yes, here on vacation celebrating my wife and I's 6-year wedding anniversary. She is inside putting her child to sleep for a little nap. I'm out here reviewing a figure and having a nice cold one. But let's get right into it. This is the new Ultimate Edition Jim Duggan. It's actually my son's favorite wrestler, believe it or not. So I'm excited to get this bad boy opened up and maybe play with him here on the beach with my son when he wakes up. But let's get him out of his packaging and we'll see what we're working with. But like I said, it is Ultimate Edition Jim Duggan. Let's get him out of his plastic prison. There he is right there in all his glory. In the back, you also do get an American flag, which is quite nice. Let's get this out of there. So, just a pretty standard American flag for good old Jim Duggan. Ho! It's not bad. A lot of accessories with this one. As you can see, a t-shirt, 3 additional heads in addition to the one that's on the body. You do get 2 2x4s, one with the good old US of A, and one plain. You get multiple hands. I'm going to need to use the thumbs up, of course, for the good old hoe. Let me get those out of there right now, actually. And you get the crown. You do get the King of the Ring crown right there. Very nice. Oops. Okay. Alright, but as far as the heads, they all look pretty nice. Let's take a look. You get kind of like a fired up Jim Duggan, which honestly, when is he not fired up? You get a happy Jim Duggan. You get this one, which I think I'm going to display him with. That's a classic Jim Duggan expression right there with his tongue out. Just like that. And the one on the figure itself is another kind of serious, more basic Jim Duggan head. But yeah, I think we got to go with this one right here. Let's get that popped out right now. There we go. I think that's the way to do it right there. For sure. As far as the 2x4s, I mean, again, you get 2 of them. I'm gonna go with the more flamboyant one, so to speak. And let's get the good old thumbs up. Look at that. By the way, I absolutely love the Ultimate Editions in general. Just love the articulation. They feel so good in hand with those butterfly joints. They just feel just perfect. Like, to me, they're a premium figure. I stack these up to really any other figure line, not even WWE related, but absolutely love that. Let's get the 2x4 off and let's put the American flag in his hand to see what that looks like. Like that. Ho! Like that, maybe? Look at that flag waving in the wind. Very nice. Let's take a look at his t-shirt, which is a classic, like maybe I would say late 80s Jim Duggan t-shirt. Interestingly enough, it does have Velcro on the back. Normally, the Ultimate Editions lately have not had Velcro. They've just been kind of like slip-ons. So I wonder why they switched that up. But let's see what he looks like with the shirt. Pop that on. Looks really good. No complaints there. This is a very nice Jim Duggan figure. The only other Jim Duggan that I have in my collection right now, excuse me, cheers, would be a Classic Superstars from Jax. That's the only Jim Duggan I have, except for like the big rubber big guys that I think Matt Cardona's company came out with. But this is like my proper, fully articulated Jim Duggan, the first in my collection. He's definitely going to go on my shelf. I think he looks great. Love the t-shirt, love the heads. Let's see the crown. The crown doesn't fit on his head. Maybe if you put it on, let's see. Oh, it actually does. Yeah, it fits. It fits. And I think he looks better without the shirt also. There we go. Something like that. That's pretty good. Oh! But yeah, it's a phenomenal Ultimate Edition. If you see it at Target, which they are in the pegs right now at Target, I would say pick it up. As an overall score, I would go an 8.9 out of 10. 8.9 out of 10 for the new Ultimate Edition Jim Duggan. As always, I appreciate you watching, and stay tuned for more.